lost in stars. Remix full bass every day. Subscribe now.
There's a moment in the middle of a hard season when something shifts, you feel it before you see it. The weight doesn't lift all at once, but the direction of it changes. Not the arrival, just the corner. Not the light, just the turning toward it. Not the answer, just the moment before everything starts to open. Turning point, the moment things begin to change. Turning point, where the long road finds its corner. Turning point, when the weight starts lifting slowly. Turning point, the day I stopped looking back. Turning point now. I couldn't name it when it happened. It arrived without announcement or fanfare, just a quiet shift inside the ordinary, like a door I didn't know I'd been approaching. Not the arrival, just the corner. Not the light, just the turning toward it. Turning point, the moment things begin to change. Turning point, where the long road finds its corner. Turning point, when the weight starts lifting slowly. Turning point, the day I stopped looking back. Turning point now. Turning point now. Every hard season has a turning point. You don't always see it coming, but you feel it in the body first, before the mind catches up. Turning point, and I'm standing in it now. Turning point, the corner I've been walking toward. Turning point, the first day of the better. Turning point, I can feel it. Turning point now. Turning point now. Every hard season has a turning point. You don't always see it coming, but you feel it in the body first, before the mind catches up. Turning point, and I'm standing in it now. Turning point, the corner I've been walking toward. was just not visible. I moved on, feeling instinct, not on sight. And I made my peace with navigating blindly, because there wasn't any other way through the night. But something shifted in the light this morning, something clear that I'd stopped expecting to clear. The way a fog decides to lift without announcement, and the thing you'd given up on just appears. And for the first time in a long while, the road shows itself, not perfectly, just enough to take the next step forward. The way a fog lifts, just enough to give you the outline, before the full light fills the detail all the way in. I didn't force this, didn't push it into happening. It arrived when I stopped trying to make it come. And now the thing I couldn't see is right in front of me. After all that dark, I see it now. I'd forgotten what it felt like to have clarity, had adapted to the blur so completely that when the sharpness came back unexpectedly, I almost didn't trust it, almost looked away. But something shifted in the light this morning, the thing you'd given up on just appears. The fog lifts, just enough to give you the outline, before the full light fills the detail in. It arrived when I stopped trying to make it come. After all that dark, I see it now. See it again after not seeing. Is a specific kind of gratitude. The world didn't change, your eyes did, and that's the harder, better kind. After all the blur, the outline returns. After all the search, something finds me. After all the dark, the path is visible. After all of that, I see it now. Finally, I see it now. After all the blur, the outline returns. After all the search, something finds me. After all the dark, the path is visible. After all of that, I see it now. Finally, I see it now. Finally, I see it now. See it again after not seeing. Is a specific kind of gratitude. The world didn't change, your eyes did, and that's the harder, better kind. After all the blur, the outline returns. After all the search, something finds me. After all the dark, the path is visible. After all of that, I see it now. Finally, I see it now. After all of that, I see it now. 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 complete but further. Not the destination, just the road. And the road is going somewhere. Getting there, further than I was yesterday. Getting there, closer than I thought possible. Getting there, one step at a time and meaning it. Getting there, the only way that it gets done. Getting there, still. I used to measure progress by the gap that remained, and the gap was always bigger than the ground I covered. But I've learned to measure by the steps behind me, not by how far I still have left to discover. Not arrived but moving, not the destination, just the road. Getting there, further than I was yesterday. Getting there, closer than I thought possible. Getting there, one step at a time and meaning it. Getting there, the only way that it gets done. Getting there, still. Getting there is not a consolation. Getting there's the whole of how it works. Every ride was fast to getting there, and I am getting there. It works. It works. Getting there, and I've stopped measuring the gap. Getting there, and only counting steps behind. Getting there, this is the only word I need. Getting there, forward every time. Getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there. Getting there is not a consolation. Getting there is the whole of how it works. Every move was fast to getting there, and I am getting there. It works. Not the full brightness, not the noonday kind, just the first suggestion of warmth at the edges. The way a cold room starts to change before the heat has fully filled it yet. You notice it because you know the cold so well. The smallest degree of warmth reads enormous. After long enough in dark, you learn to recognize the very first beginning of the light. And something is returning quietly, carefully. The way good things come back when you've been patient, not demanding it right before it's ready, not forcing the unwilling into place. Just noticing the edges of the room are warmer. Just noticing the weight is slightly less this morning. Just noticing something I had stopped expecting. It started its slow return to me. Soft glow, just beginning. I'm not declaring that the hard part's over. I've been wrong before about that timing, but the signal I'm receiving from the present is the gentlest kind of promising. You notice it because you know the cold so well. After long enough in dark, you learn to recognize something is returning. Quietly, carefully, the way good things come back when you've been patient. Just noticing the edges of the room are warmer. Just noticing something I had stopped expecting. Started its slow return to me. Soft glow, just beginning. Exists at the edge of the visible, and you either notice or you don't, but it's there. It's always been there, beginning. Just noticing the warmth before the warmth. Just noticing the outline before the light. Just noticing the thing returning without fanfare. Noticing, and that's enough tonight. Soft glow, returning. Soft glow doesn't ask for your attention. It just exists at the edge of the visible, and you either notice or you don't, but it's there. It's always been there, beginning. After a long time in the cold, you forget what warm even feels like. You adapt to the temperature and learn to call the adapting fine. So when the first suggestion of warmth arrives at the edge of things, you almost don't believe it. Hold your breath and wait for it to leave. But this one stayed. It didn't perform or ask for your attention. It occupied the corner of the room that had been empty for a while. And without announcement, the room began to change around it. Soft glow. Something is returning. Just noticing the warmth before the warmth. Just noticing the outline before the light. Just noticing the thing returning without fanfare. Noticing, and that's enough tonight. Soft glow, returning. Just beginning. I can feel the season starting to turn. Not arrive, but leaning in that direction. The cold is still here, but it's different now. It has a finish line I can see from this position. The cold that has no end feels different from the cold that's on its way to warmth. And something in the air is telling me that warmth is what comes after this. Warmth ahead, I haven't reached it yet. Warmth ahead, but I can feel it coming closer. Warmth ahead, the promise of the other side. Warmth ahead, the reason I keep going.
soon.
where the weight is lifted, just enough to breathe through, where I can hold the coffee without counting all the minutes, and something in the counting has slowed down. I'm not there, I wanna be honest about that. I'm not claiming what I haven't yet arrived at, but there's a difference from 2 weeks ago on Tuesday, and the difference has a name if I allow it. And the name of it is closer, not complete. The name of it is further than I was. The name of it is waking without dreading every morning. The name of it is breathing a bit longer before the wait. I'm not okay, I said that and I meant it, but I'm not where I was when this was heaviest. And the distance between those two things is real. that's the whole thing. Further from the heaviest version, waking without counting all the minutes. Almost okay, and almost is enough.
So long resisting where I was, refusing to accept the shape of things. That peace felt like a word for giving up, until I learned it's not, it's different, it's something. Peace isn't the absence of a difficult peace, is learning how to hold comes in waves, and that's okay. The practice, not the destination.
Finding peace,
A little more each day.
finding peace, finding peace, finding peace, finding peace, finding peace, finding peace. Finding peace, finding peace
This is not the end of the fighting. It's the moment you stop fighting what already is, and turn your energy toward what can actually change, and let the rest be what it is.
Finding peace, finding peace,
And I'm not done arriving.
peace, finding peace,
It comes in waves, and that's okay.
finding peace,
The practice, not the destination. A little more each day.
finding peace, finding peace, finding peace.
Finding peace. It doesn't feel like getting better, feels in stories where you wake up changed and the light looks different. It feels like Tuesday and then Wednesday being slightly less impossible than the week before it was. The better doesn't announce itself dramatically. It shows up in the ordinary increments, and how I made it through the afternoon without the weight returning, and how the morning took less effort than the last one. And I've stopped waiting for the obvious transformation, for the day that feels completely different from the rest, because better doesn't come the way I thought it would. It comes in small adjustments, one Tuesday at a time. I almost smiled today and didn't have to force it. I almost slept the whole night through without the waking. I almost felt like someone who was fine, and almost slowly is starting to add up. I've given up on measuring the gap to full recovery, and started measuring the steps I've made today, because the gap will close the way it closes in its own time, and I can't carry both the journey and the destination. The better doesn't announce itself dramatically. It shows up in how the morning took less effort. Better doesn't come the way I thought it would. It comes in small adjustments, one Tuesday at a time. I almost smiled today and didn't have to force it. Almost slowly, it's starting to add up. Slowly, better is still better. Slowly counts, slowly still moves forward, and forward at any pace arrives eventually. Slowly better. One Tuesday at a time, and then the next one. One almost smile becoming something more. One morning where the weight arrives a little later. One step
becoming something more. One morning where the wait arrives a little later. One step and then another, slowly better, slowly but better, slowly better, slowly but better. One Tuesday at a time, one Tuesday and the next one, slowly count one, almost smile, becoming something more. One morning where the wait arrives a little later. One step and then another, slowly better, slowly but better, slowly better. One Tuesday at a time. One Tuesday at a time. One Tuesday at a time. And then the next one. One almost smile, becoming something more. One morning where the wait arrives a little later. One step and then another, slowly, slowly better, slowly but better, slowly, slowly better, slowly better. One Tuesday at a time, and then the next one. One almost smile, becoming something more. One morning where the wait arrives a little later. One step and then another, slowly better, slowly but better. It doesn't feel like getting better. Feels in the stories where you wake up changed and the light looks different. It feels like Tuesday and then Wednesday being slightly less impossible than the week before it was. The better doesn't announce itself dramatically. It shows up in the ordinary increments, in how I made it through the afternoon without the weight returning, and how the morning took less effort than the last one. And I've stopped waiting for the obvious transformation, for the day that feels completely different from the rest. Because better doesn't come the way I thought it would. It comes in small adjustments, one Tuesday at a time. I almost smiled today and didn't have to force it. I almost slept the whole night through without the waking. I almost felt like someone who was fine, and almost slowly is starting to add up. It doesn't feel like getting better. Feels in stories where you wake up changed and the light looks different. It feels like Tuesday and the Wednesday being slightly less impossible than the week before it was. The better doesn't announce itself dramatically. It shows up in the ordinary increments, in how I made it through the afternoon without the wait returning. recognition, the kind that keeps on choosing quietly daily, without needing anyone to notice it. Notice it, 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 began with the turning point and ends here with the choosing of a path. Not the same path that I came from, but the one that's open and the one that lasts. I've been standing at this junction long enough that standing felt more honest than the choosing. But the longer that I waited for the obvious answer, the more I saw that waiting was the choice. So here I am, still unsure, but moving. Not because the path ahead is clear and proven, but because the place I've been has shown me everything that staying cost, and for it cost me less. I'm not choosing this because I know it works. I'm choosing it because the other option doesn't. In a new direction doesn't need to be sudden, it just needs to be away from what was breaking me. New direction, I'm choosing it, and that's the whole of courage sometimes. The album held the turning point and the soft glow, the almost okay, but slowly getting better. And this is where the light the album promised arrives, not as a rival, I'm choosing it. I'm choosing it. This is the light the album was about. Not the full brightness, just the facing toward it. The turn, the glow, the progress, the choosing, the light.